Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. For today, as you can see by the title and this, it's the very beginning of the video right here, I have actually decided to start playing Trove again. Now, yes, I will still do videos on Mine Zone, and I'll still be hosting Mine Zone. You know, I'll still be doing a bunch of stuff with that, like updates. And by the time I'm recording this video right now, 1.12 was actually under development because it's going to release this month, as well as 1.13. And if it doesn't release this month, it'll release sometime, like early December, like 3rd or 4th, maybe 5th. Since I have like 2 weeks off, I have like an entire half of the month off in December, I can do a lot of like videos and updates and all that. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm actually going to be doing Trove again now on the channel. Now, there is a confession I have to make in this case. Right now you can't tell, but you'll see once I actually load in. It's kind of pretty bad news, honestly. But in a way, it's actually good news. Well, not really. It's just more of a, I guess you could say it's kind of a I don't really see it this way, but I guess some people might see it as like a miracle in disguise. Like what happened, if it will ever get past the login finish thing. I might have to cut the video until after it finishes, like goes past the login finish thing. But anyways, while it's doing that, I'm just going to tell you guys, yeah, you can expect to see a lot more Trove videos on the channel. I've just kind of gotten more into this game ever since, you know, the November 14th adventure update. I was just thinking, oh, I've heard a lot about this update, I'm going to go check it out. Then when I did, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, there's a lot of new features. And so I did. Then I don't know what the initial turning point was, but it was some point after I checked out the update that I decided to start playing the Trove, like actually play Trove again. Like, I decided, oh, it just lost connection. But anyways, what I was saying is I decided to actually start playing it again, like, okay. But, like, I'm trying to look for the word. Oh yeah, regularly, that's what it was. Like, every other day or so. But yeah. The thing I'm going to show you, like the big thing, that, you know, is kind of bad news, but it's also kind of a good thing at the same time. I personally don't see it as a good thing. I see it's like more, like, actually I see that there's no good. Well, there is a little bit, but, you know, it's more bad than good, really. You'll see what I mean when I actually get to it, but I'm going to have to actually probably restart the game, so I'm going to cut the video until I actually get into the game. So yeah, sorry about that, but I will see you guys there. Okay guys, I am back now. You know how, like, if you actually play Trove, you know how it can like be really glitchy sometimes and like run really smooth other times. But anyways, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and log in so you guys can see what I was talking about, how the bad news and all that stuff. I'm gonna show you. I am really disappointed about it. It's, I don't really know how to describe this, but it's like more than most what you were thinking. Like, it's a lot worse than what you were thinking. Probably thinking, most of you are probably thinking, like, I accidentally lost like one of my stellar gear pieces or something like that. But no, I didn't lose anything. Something much worse than that. This thing will ever connect. Seems okay. There we go. Actually, entering a world. Okay, you guys will see in just a minute what I mean. Yeah. Oh god. This is what I meant. Now, the only reason I'm actually this like really low-level character right now is because I was just trying to like get mastery up for stuff. Because I haven't done that yet on this account since. Unfortunately, yes, this is a new account. Sorry to say. For some reason, my main account got in quote unquote false banned because well, to my knowledge, I didn't do anything like that was violating the terms of service. But apparently Sony thought I did something. They decided to just perm ban my account because that was like the third time that my account, like, you know, basically how it works with PlayStation is that you get like, you can get suspended for a month twice. Then after you get suspended for a month twice, like, you know, obviously different times. It's not like both like at once, obviously. Just, you know, however it happens, just periodically. Well, not pretty, you know, just whenever, you know, you get reported for something. But yeah, basically, after you get suspended twice, you know, the third time they just perm ban your account, which I think, you know, it's not the most wise of decisions, but still. I mean, it's not like I actually work for Sony or anything, so I can't really... I mean, I'm allowed to have my opinion about it, yeah, but... I mean, while I can work with this account, you know, just get it up to like 10k, or actually 11k with my account was on 11k when I last had it. But yeah, oh, I got a shadow. So yeah, that's really unfortunate, guys. I had to start Trove on a new account. This is my Ionic Clear YT. Oh my god! Well, that was lucky. Anyways, guys, holy crap. I was not expecting that at all. Holy crap. But yeah, I'm still like really mad because I had like 500k health, and I had like 60,000 physical damage. I had like 11k. Oh, that's a perfect gem actually. Holy crap. Oh, talk about luck. Anyways, yeah, you guys, for those of you who've been like watching the Trove series and stuff, like a lot lately, you would know like how much stuff I had in that account. And yeah, now that I had to like restart like all this, you know, just restarting from scratch, it's kind of annoying. I tried to tell them, like, I tried to go into the PlayStation support, like .com support, whatever. I tried to do that, you know, get that sorted out, tell them that I got false banned or that somebody hacked me. But then they said that the system said that I got banned for violations of terms of service. And this goes back to what I was saying before, how I don't remember, like, doing that. I mean, I don't know, I've had that account since I was, like, 7 or 8. I know, so you guys probably think that's way too young to have a PlayStation account. But, yeah, I know, it probably is if you just, like, think about it. I don't know the exact age I first created the account at, but, you know, I guess stuff comes and goes, you know, you can't really control that. And it kind of is, like, out of my control. If I decide to, like, play on their platform, they can just make an account, they can do whatever they want with my account, you know, just, as long as I mean, I get it, like, you know, it's just, like part of their system that if you get like a punishment 3 times, you just get banned. Now I have been kind of like hopefully thinking that they'll change their like terms of service and stuff, and like if they do that, it will be to the point where my account is no longer like in the banned list or anything. Like for whatever reason I did get banned, that they would actually change the terms of service to the point where it like didn't have to be banned based on the rules, and they could just unban it. No, I don't know. Even if it did change, probably a few days, because it's not like my account will be the first one to get unbanned. Probably like, you know, because they have like tons of like thousands, tens, hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of banned accounts right now, and only like a few of them out of the entire percentage would actually be unbanned if something like that were ever to happen. Now, I'm not saying that ever would, but it would be pretty nice if it did, you know, my account got unbanned and all that. But until then, if and when that happens, I have to stick with this one. You know, it's fine as it is, I'm fine with it. As long as they don't have to like start all the way over and stuff, it's fine. But considering I like already like 3,000 power rank on this account, my Candy Barbarian, Now, I do wish they would have picked a character other than the Shadow Hunter, because I usually, like, I actually wish they would have gotten, like, if I had to, if it was for, like, subclass purposes, I would have picked, like, the Chloramancer or the Lunar Lancer. Now, if you guys didn't know, I, by accident, like, when I first started playing this game, the first time I ever started playing, I actually, because you know how when you first start off, it lets you pick any of the characters for free, obviously. So, I didn't know what I was doing, because this is my first time playing, and I just picked the Chloramancer, because, yeah, I was, like, I wasn't even paying attention to it at all. I accidentally pressed X when I was on the Chloramancer and I picked that one. Then I was just really embarrassed. Nowadays, like, at this point, it seems like kind of a stupid thing to be mad about, but believe it or not, I actually went on to my Demon Slayer 6531 account, where I had the Lunar Lancer unlocked, as well as the Shadow Hunter, and I used that account for the longest time to play Trove. Until I finally went back to my other account and decided to just level up my Chloramancer, and realized that I had a class coin in my personal chest that I could have used. Yeah. I had no idea I had a class coin in my personal chest, and I also didn't know what a class coin did. So, you can imagine that at the time that I realized that I had it, I was, like, mainly mad at my past self for not knowing, but at the same time I didn't know because I was just a noob back then at the game. And even though it's a good thing that you can, like, level up really fast in this game, you know, I've only been playing on this account really for a few weeks and I'm already 3k, well, almost 3k. But actually, what's my physical damage? I haven't even checked that. Ooh, 14.8 thousand. You know, I wonder if I have to go to over 6. Yeah, I was wondering why my attacks are so much stronger all of a sudden. But yeah, oh crap. Also, yeah, a lot of stuff. That was a bit more of like just a longer explanation than I wanted it to be. Meant to just be like, you know, really quick, like, oh, my account got false banned. I had so much stuff on it, and now I'm really disappointed that I don't have it anymore. But, you know, I guess, like, every day I'm getting stronger and better at the game on this account, so I'm fine with that. At least, you know, at least I don't have to, like, start over from the beginning, because that would suck. But, and I actually did happen to get this dragon because it was, like, free in the store. I forgot, like, why it was. If any of you guys know, just tell me in the comments, like, why exactly it was free, like, in the store. I actually forgot. But I'm just glad that I actually got it, because it's a legendary dragon, so it can fly, and it can shoot fireballs. Sorry about that. So, and for those of you who didn't know, I actually had a legendary bone dragon, the Cadaveros, the Waiting Oblivion, as my dragon. And I'm still going for that one again. I'm mainly just trying to get a bunch of dragon coins and bleached bones and stuff, which I can actually get a bunch of them in this biome, like with like these things right here, these skull things. Also, the enemies drop them very, like, no, not rarely, but you see right there. I was actually from the plant that time, not the plant, the thing. But these guys, these skeleton ones, can actually drop bleached bones, like, you know, uncommonly, not commonly, but just like relatively uncommonly. But yeah. Also, these new things, these Flux Relics and the Flux Fragments, are a new thing in the Adventure Update. You get them by random, from just like defeating enemies and stuff. You can collect them for more Flux, you know, all that good stuff. Just, you know, free Flux, why not? Not very much at all, but also, if you're wondering why I'm getting so many Primordial Flames, it's because I'm using them to try to level my rings. And if you guys didn't know about the whole Radiant and Shadow and Stellar rings, even though the Shadow rings were already in the game, they were the highest tier of rings for the longest time. Then they added Radiant and Stellar rings, and I was thinking, hey, you know, I think Stellars are only about 30k, like if you just want to buy them off the trade chat. Then I was thinking, well, since people are probably going to be using them for Stellar Souls to get Stellar rings, they're probably going to be going up, like, way up in price. So yeah, thought about that. Then I was like, hey, I probably buy a Stellar for pretty cheap, probably about 30 or 40k. Get a Stellar ring, that'd be pretty cool. But then I thought it would be more expensive because there's Stellar rings and stuff. So then I thought, okay, never mind. They're probably gonna be somewhere around 500k. Not that expensive, really, but I actually checked. I mean, I don't really want to like go in the chat and just wait for someone to respond how much they're selling it for. And if they do happen to be selling it at like 30k, that would be great because you know I could actually get maybe they actually get a Stellar ring rather than having to depend on magic finds and being in a high enough Uber world. But oh god, I also need to get Death Defying. That's something else I've been needing to do. I can actually, like, from the mastery stuff, I get the credits. I've been, like, trying to, like, save up to get to 1,000, because I can get, like, 1,000 credits, so that way I can, wait, where did it go? I can get the Death Defying for, like, free to win, or free to play, I meant. You know, there's just pay to win, I don't know why, just, like, free to win. Oh, that makes sense. But no, just free to play. You know, it's just like the opposite of, well, you know, I might even say that because obvious. But yeah, I'm just trying to like save up, like level up my mastery and save up to 1,000 credits so I can actually get Death Defying without spending any actual money on this game. Now, not to say I won't spend like maybe like $10 or $20 or maybe more than that. I don't know. Now on my other account, yeah, I did spend quite a lot. More than I like to admit, honestly. Now, I know there are some people who have spent tens of thousands of dollars in this game. Those extremely pay-to-win people out there who are just... I don't know if they just have enough money to blow in the game, or they just... You know, they just, like, want to, like, show off their wealth. They have enough to... Okay, I lost connection to the game server. Well, that's Trove for you guys. That's how buggy it can be. It can go from, oh, the connection's perfectly fine, to lost connection to the game server in just a matter of seconds. Literally, like, 0 to 60, and look at that, I'm already back in the exact same world. Don't know why that happened there, but, you know, stuff happens. Anyways, then there will also be, like, a few other videos, you know, maybe this weekend I'll be talking about some other stuff I started to make progress. I don't know why I'm just like going around doing stuff rather than just going around doing dungeons. Let me actually, okay, no wonder, there's actually, they're all been completed already. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going straight until I find something. In the meantime I can just get a bunch of real flames. Anyway, I know what I should talk about, so... how are you guys doing? It's a Friday that I'm recording this video, so that's good. Yay, weekend. Also, this weekend actually Minecon, for any of you, Minecraft fans out there. Yeah. I'm probably gonna be watching Minecon for maybe about Saturday, depending on if it's on, actually gonna be up on Sunday. And actually, I'm really curious to see how they're gonna, like, actually manage, like, the Minecon Earth. You know, just because, you know, it's supposed to be the first Minecon where it's not a convention and rather a thing that, like, you can just, like, participate in it just by, like, using your computer. Or like, just, you know, watching it on, you know, anything you have to watch it with, like, any kind of access to the internet you have. You know, anything like that. I'm kind of curious to see how they're gonna do that. Like, I guess they'll probably be similar to like a live stream, in that it would probably like have like a live chat where people can like ask their questions there. But imagine how much the chat will just be spammed, because imagine how fast the chat can go with like just like one YouTuber's live stream. And imagine how fast it would be going with a game like that, and like a once-a-year event. I don't think I can actually comprehend in my mind how fast, like how many messages a second would be going on. But like I said, I am very curious to see how they're actually going to handle that, and like actually like make Minecraft Earth work the way they're trying to say it will. Very curious to see that. And if you guys are curious too, then yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, similar curiosities. You can comment about it. Oh, is that a thing that I didn't even see was there? Yeah, it happens. I know that the commentary is a little bit dry and boring at the moment. I just realized that I haven't equipped my new, where is it at? Mastery event. There it is. Yeah, this radiant radiant butterfly. Now it says it can fly, but I don't know if it actually can, because I haven't seen anyone actually fly with it. Oh, okay, so it can fly. Well, that's nice to know. I don't know why, just like out of all the videos and people I've seen playing, like actually using this mount, out of all of them, I haven't seen any of them actually fly with it. So I just thought, oh, it must not be able to fly or something. But apparently it can. So that's pretty cool. But yeah. Probably gonna end this video in just a few minutes here. Just wanted to tell you guys that I am back in Trove, and you can expect to see a lot more Trove videos on the channel as I get, you know, better in this account and stuff. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, subscribe, like, dislike, whatever. You know, whatever you gotta do. All, like, ratings and comments and views are highly appreciated. Like, you know, like always, I appreciate all of you guys coming out. You know, just like, I guess you could say coming out here just to like watch my videos. You know, it's basically just like the same thing all YouTubers say. But with that said, I want to go ahead and end it here. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I will see you all next time.